All right, let's get straight to it.
Talking about how he's been getting they offered him $200 to cause chaos and anarchy. So we're going to get into a couple videos that demonstrates my hypothesis. So hit that like button, man, because this is one of those videos we got to be very serious about what's taking place on the planet right now because everything is moving way too fast right now. So the deep state shadow government. Hold on for a second. And I'm going to prove it to you in this video. I got the receipt need to draw the line to where you can do your own independent research.
I just got offered $200 a day to go protest ICE in New York. The organization was called No Kings. They said June 14th we're going to be protesting and these are the streets that you need to be on and this is what you need to do. You need to cause chaotic disruptions, and they said that there's going to be pallets of like bricks and different things everywhere that protesters could use. They really want to wreak havoc.
So this is the same thing. It's the same thing with the George Floyd thing, right? When he had that out there, when he so called died or whatever, and then they had the riots, and the CIA planted the bricks out there for the people to throw. And who was the people that was doing it? The gang stalkers, the Antifas, the people that's getting paid. So it's the same. It's the same thing, y'all. It's the same thing with the gang stalking. They're funding. It's diabolical when you think about it because they're funding the people, the American citizens, to destroy their own country. You know what that shit looks like? It's like how ghetto people, mostly black people, right in the hood, right in the ghetto. You go to the ghettos. Black people in the hood just terrorize and tear up their own neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They'll have trash cans out there at the park and the city streets or whatever, and they'll go to the stores and then you see soft drinks and Pepsi bottles and Coca-Cola bottles all over the floor, all over the ground, potato chips all over the ground. It be trash cans all out there. I see people, they would literally drop trash right on the ground and there's a trash can right there like a foot away. And they just put it on the ground. So my point is, what I'm saying is that the average American citizen, these bots, these NPCs, 95% of the population, their minds are so jacked up that they don't even take care of their own home. You don't realize that this is your home, and even if you're in the neighborhood, right? That's your home. If you live on this block or whatever, that's your home. You're supposed to keep it up. You're supposed to take care of your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? With your next door neighbor living like a trash man, that affects you. Because now it's going to bring both bugs and rodents and stuff like that. So my point is, what I'm saying is, it's the mind of the people. This is why this can get done. The minds of the people is tore up. So it's easy for them to tear up their own neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? So here it is. You got gang stalking. You got the track and trace program game playing that's going on. Everybody playing dumb about that, acting like they don't know nothing about it, but they know everything about it. So they doing it for money, right? So now you got these riots that's going on in L.A. And this guy right here talking about they trying to start one in New York, June 14th, which is technically tomorrow. Because the day the 13th, I'm looking at the calendar right now. So this is just all stage Antifa crap. I told y'all they're promoting the martial law. They want martial law. They want people to act the fool so that way you can give them a reason to drop martial law. But the thing about it, the dummies don't get it. The dummies that's participating, they just see money. Oh, I'm gonna get mines. I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna run up in the stores and grab my Jordans or whatever. But you don't even see that you destroying your own neighborhood. Think back to Watts back in the what was that, the 80s, when the Watts riots broke out, right? And then not just the Watts riots, but also when Rodney King got whipped by the police and they had a riot when that happened. The people in Watts in LA or whatever, they destroyed their own neighborhood. After they destroyed their own neighborhood, it was nothing else for them to do. Now you got to sit it. What's that old saying? If you make your bed, you got to lie in it. So you got to look at it on that. You got to look at it on that aspect. We're tearing up our own home, and then after we tear it up, we're gonna be sitting in dirt, looking all dumb and shit. You know what I mean? Because this is what the people is doing. The people, the beast, is funding the people to tear up your own fucking cities, and when it's all said and done, you ain't gonna have nothing left.
It's kind of ridiculous. Me as an American, although I need the money, I'm like, this is very, very unpatriotic. If I was to go take this money and go protest, it's not very American. It's not what I stand for. It's obviously not even, worth the time. But, $200 a day is what they're paying people to go protest. The corruption is up here because it goes way beyond these organizations. They want to destroy America, and people like me that need money are gonna go do it. I'm not gonna go do it, but people are gonna go do it. They're gonna go destroy, the city and cause chaos. It's just crazy that, they're even paying people to go do this. It just goes to show that everything we deal with is corruption, and these people at the top level, like, who's paying for this? There's got to be some billionaires paying for this.
As I was telling you, it's the Rothschilds, right? It's that bloodline, or the Council of the Committee of 300, or the Bilderberg Group, or the Trilateral Commission, or whatever.
So that, they could try to get Trump out or something. But, $200 a day to go cause chaos is, like, crazy. Not worth it. But
I sold my soul to the devil. It was a crappy deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. Shout out to Kanye West, man, for spitting those bars live on concert that night. You know what I'm saying? And now these people are here selling their souls for $200. You gonna destroy? You gonna allow the beast to buy you out for $200 a day to destroy your own city, destroy your own country? You's a fool.
And also, like, really fucked up.
So that's in real time, right? And I got another video for you guys, and it's going to implement, talking about, the Insurrection Act of Donald Trump, right? Because remember, I was telling you guys, a lot of people, you got to pay attention to what's going on, what happened in the past. During the time of July 4th of 2020, that's when Donald Trump, he signed the second Declaration of Independence, right? What does that even mean? It means that he gave full validity to FEMA, to where he has continuity of government, and he has qualified immunity because he controls the military, right? This is why he's able to deploy the military and turn them on American citizens, right? Because it's all being facilitated by FEMA, which is also teleconnected to the United Nations.
And I'm hearing some people saying that, oh, don't worry, when the Marines come over here, they're not gonna obey. They're gonna be on our side. You believe that shit if you want to. Them Marines that's coming over here, I guarantee you, they MK Ultra mind control freaks. That's gonna operate just like this, under a snap of a finger, to do whatever the beast tell them to do.
So this is all about an international ploy to facilitate a form of a cybernetic dictatorship, basically, right? They want to go global when it comes to these smart cities. So the only thing you can do that with is when you get order out of chaos, paying people $200 to go mess up the world, basically, right?
I mean,
funded by both sides.
I mean, literally mess up your own neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? What's that old saying? Either you don't shit where you eat. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the day, it was against rules to, like, even be, selling drugs out your own crib. You ain't really supposed to be doing no stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Cops come, you know what I'm saying? They come straight to that crib. You know what I mean? You got all your work up in there. You see what I'm saying? So The people really not thinking right now. Everybody thinking for a measly $200. So you can, buy some toilet paper and a pack of socks or some shit. Like, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, y'all. All I got to say is before I stop this video, because I'm running out of time, I might do a little part 2. I'm running out of storage on my phone. But I'm just saying, to all the people that's participating in the gang stalking, y'all Antifa freaks out here throwing rocks inside Bill Foot Locker and run up in Foot Locker and all that stuff. When it's all said and done, when all this shit is all destroyed, you're gonna be sitting on a damn milk crate with dust on your face, wondering what the hell happened. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna lock your dumb ass up, and because you already know this is what it's all about for them to drop down this martial law. They want them. Look, the military is already here, dog. It's already martial law. You know what I'm saying? So by you participating in it, you just basically participating in your own demise. You want to be locked the hell up, because that's what they're gonna do. Because that's the next step. You ain't even gonna be able to come out your damn house. You know what I mean? But don't worry, it ain't gonna be nothing to do anyway, because y'all done destroyed everything. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no more malls, no more Foot Lockers, no more nothing. You gonna have to sit up in the damn house and be confined. I just seen the movie yesterday. I just watched a movie called What's it called? Containment? Was it called Containment? Confinement or Containment? But anyway, it was pretty good. It's free on YouTube. Go check it out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, man. $the Christ 777. Hook a brother up, man. I appreciate you. We out.